Hi Taurus, welcome. It is a tarot reading for the sign of Taurus during the month of December. We're gonna do a Celtic cross. Okay, so I was getting something about like urology. So something having to do with I guess urine? Okay, what's going on here? I don't know why, guys. I just give messages here. Tell me about Taurus, please, in the month of December. All right, so I also feel like maybe someone has like stones. Okay, it could be stones or something because it feels like something is not budging here. So this could be a person, or it has to do with what I already said, but somebody's not budging. Someone's being quite stubborn. Okay, it feels like someone is like immovable. Okay, like the rock, really, the rock? Or a rock. There's something about a rock here. Okay, so someone is, I heard resisting arrest. Someone doesn't want something to end here. It feels like there's a touchy subject or a touchy situation that is coming to a head and people don't want things to end, it feels, okay? I heard someone say like, you have 1 hour or 1 day or something like this. Make up your mind. Okay, so someone's feeling pressured here. All right. Sweet memories. Interesting. I feel there's a new phase that is on the table, but I also feel like it's hard to start a new phase here, Taurus. Okay, it feels like people are holding on to some certain things that are unnecessary, or they hinder you, they hinder the situation, they hinder the relationship here, okay? I feel like someone here is trying to focus on good times and there's another person who is being like, and I heard outrageous, but someone is being like obstinate. Someone is, are you managing like an unruly kid or something? Okay, let's see. I mean, maybe you just feel that way. This is a dried flower fairy. It says sweet memories. Reminds me of the Six of Cups, okay? So definitely having to do with sweet memories, sweetness, and I remember when you were nice, or, you know, me and you used to have good times together and certain things like this, okay? And now this card came out with the witch at the end of the world, so this is an important end and a new beginning. So this feels like I don't feel that way anymore. Like you feel mean or you're rude now, or like I don't remember you ever being this way. I don't remember you acting this way, okay? This is what I feel is happening somehow, some way. So maybe you're seeing somebody in a different light. You're seeing somebody in a different way right now. And it's almost like you want to retain some sort of innocence, or you want to keep the good memories only. You want them to overflow again. Okay, so maybe you're wanting to restore your feelings with someone. Okay, bottom of the deck. Prey, stalked, invaded, and watched. 31. There's someone who feels like they're in your business a lot. And you've already told them not to do it, but they keep doing it. All right, so we have an anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. 18 here becomes a 9. I don't know. I feel like this could be the person who feels like a rock or a stone, who is immovable. This is someone who cannot be told not to do certain things, or that you don't appreciate certain things, or you wish it wasn't like this, because they're not changing. They like being unruly. They like breaking the rules. They like getting a kick out of, you know, being obstinate. Really? Okay, so there's someone here who wants to be nice. Okay, then you have someone here who doesn't care if they're mean. They don't care what you say. I don't know, man. It feels almost like a teenager, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on for Taurus, please, during the month of December. Like, you can't tell this person anything. I don't know. So, current energies, and this is you, very interestingly enough, this has to do with destiny and fate. And there's something here where the gods or the goddesses or the universe, right? They're saying, not right now, not yet. This is in our control. This is in our power. So you're waiting for something to change here, but it's out of your control. It could be this person, all right? So what's crossing you here or your challenge is an emperor with their back turned. So yeah, this could be someone who is quite unruly, domineering. Let's see what's going on. Empress. Wow. You could be dealing with someone that you've had an established relationship with here. So when I'm seeing the Emperor and the Empress, this is, you know, the two rulers. So this could be a spouse or something of that sort. So from the abyss, we have the back of the Seven of Wands, recent past, the Nine of Pentacles, near future, we're looking at the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is where I feel like the restoration is trying to come in. There's a lot of Venusian energy, so I feel like you're wanting to restore your connection with this person, your love with this person. This is you, by the way, so I feel like in order for you to do this, there's something here that you feel like, I feel this is almost like you're saying, I can't change this person's mind. I can't change their behaviors. It's not my job, right? And then so you focus on yourself here. I feel like that's when things are turning around for you. Okay, so you, oh no. And your advice is the Nine of Swords. I feel like maybe you're feeling maybe a little worried about things. We'll get to that. Okay, outside influences, you could be dealing with somebody here who doesn't know what the heck is going on, or maybe they just feel like nothing ever works out for them, or they feel like maybe they're questioning their own decisions or their own sanity at this point. Then maybe they feel a little bit out of control, or you see them that way. Okay, so your hopes, fears, and feelings is the Ten of Swords. You may feel a little bit betrayed or like something has failed here. Your outcome is the Two of Cups. That's very interesting. So it could be that you're working out some kinks here in order to have some partnership or a relationship coming your way. Is this the restoration here? Remembering the good days, or like when we first met, or, you know, this feels very youthful coming in. Okay, bottom of the deck, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I feel like, so this could be you or someone else, Taurus. There was someone who was kind of like, hey, I'm doing all the work here and I'm really exhausted by this. I wish that someone else was putting in some efforts. I need to take care of myself right now. And so maybe you called like a little tap out or a little break here and you did some sort of internal self-focus, something like this, okay? Felt like you were getting a little dried up here by other people's, I heard boundaries, other people's demands. It feels like demands, okay? Maybe you feel like people were demanding too much of you. So I feel like this made somebody upset, okay? So this could be you or someone else. Someone here was like, hey, you decide right now, are you coming back my way or not? Because if you're not, I'm not interested at all. Like, this is not going to go anywhere, right? There's something like that happened. It feels like be on my side, be on my team. Are you coming back my way? There's something like this. I feel like you called someone out on their self-serving behavior. That's what this feels like. All right. So let's see about this Wheel card. Waiting for external circumstances. I feel like you're waiting for someone to change. Someone here is that immovable object. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're dealing with a rock or a stone of a person. They just don't want to give up, or they won't like change their position right now. And you can't move that rock because it's too big, it's too sturdy, or it's too stubborn. Whatever that is, it feels like it's not in your control, in your power to change this. Tell me about this Wheel card. Or Taurus. Yeah, and that's just reinforced by like this person's throne. Because it's a stone, it's like concrete. Okay, let's see. Devil. Fool. I'm hearing, oh, this is silly. All right. Okay, yeah, it's the Emperor. There's an Emperor energy here. So this could be you or someone you're dealing with. I'm just going to say that it's someone that you're dealing with because of the way that I'm feeling this energy. However, at times this can be vice versa, or cross-watchers, this may resonate with you. Okay. Taurus. There's someone here, like I said, this is the rock person, that stone person, right? They could be stone cold. Even. This is someone who is not being very emotional, very open, very approachable. All right, you're dealing with this person. They feel very stern, abrasive. Maybe sometimes it's like on the verge of being a little too much to handle. So this could be someone who is just so darn cold and like cutthroat that you're just like, I don't know what to do with you at times. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, I am not going to be waiting on this. There's something about you kind of releasing the hold that this has on you, because you kind of know that there's something here that this person needs to settle. Maybe it's within themselves even. They're needing to settle something, okay? And so in the time being, I see you kind of going like, well, you know, let them figure that out. I can only control myself. There's something like this going on, okay? Let's see about this Emperor energy as your challenge. Moon. I don't know why I heard Miami. I don't know. It has nothing to do with these cards, but all right. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Moon, Judgment, Two of Wands. So the way that this person is acting, it's almost like their character is coming into question here, or there could literally be something that you don't trust about this person, okay? It feels like there's something that you're not understanding, or you could have just called this person out, okay? I'm seeing this twice. There's an energy of like saying like, hey, why are you acting like this? Or this is how it's going to be, or you're making me choose a really difficult thing right now. And like, that's all I have left. You know, if I can't work together with you, I'm going to have to move in a different direction. So your challenge here is to actually say what you want to say to this person who is quite insensitive right now for whatever reason, whatever they're going through. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they're like that. Maybe that's their personality. I don't know. Maybe it's temporary. This is someone who is not very approachable, okay? So your challenge is to tell them that you are going to be making some sort of difficult decision, okay? And for those of you that are not going to be telling them, this is you making that decision in silence and in secret, in private, so that you can move forward here, okay? But there does have to do, this part, your challenge does have to do with some sort of communications about this, okay? Whether it's you deciding this on your own, or you having to tell this person this. It's like, hey, I'm going to go over here. I'm going over here. You can stay there. Let me know when you're good. You know what I mean? This is what I'm getting. All right, let's see about this Seven of Wands in the abyss here. Yeah, it feels like you can't win. So some of you may feel like, man, I can't win against this person. What's the point of arguing with this person? Or something like that, okay? Which is interesting because we have a bull here, and I'm feeling someone almost like the ram. So take it as you will. It could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be. It's just someone coming off in a certain way. Let's see about this Seven of Wands. Yeah, Hangman, Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. So, bottom of the deck, we do have this King of Cups. I feel like you've kind of, it feels like you lost like a certain battle, or you're just not wanting to put up a fight with this person. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you're still involved with them, or you still have to deal with them in some form or fashion, or you will be needing to, or you have intentions to. So there's something about you having intentions to actually deal with this later on or continuously, whatever that is, okay? It feels like you're waiting for things to calm down, or you're waiting for some sort of inspiration or some sort of cooperation to come in here. Because right now it feels like things are just stagnant. It's not moving. It's not happening. It's just not. And it has nothing to do with you. I'm going to tell you that. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles in the recent past for Taurus. Yeah, it almost feels like also you kind of want to hold on to this relationship. There's some sort of meaning here. So it's meaningful. I feel like you're at that point where like I've tried everything I've got. Like I've tried everything to get this person to cooperate, and I can't do it anymore. Or it's not on me. It's not on me like that. 9 of Pentacles on the backside. Clarified. 10 of Wands. Okay, there you are with the King of Pentacles. This is my Taurus card. There's some Taurus energy on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So 10 of Wands, Justice. In the recent past, I feel like it became quite apparent here, and I'm getting that same energy that I got from under the deck, right? When we talked about it. This is telling me that maybe you felt like you were doing things on your own here and someone wasn't there to help when you needed them. They left you high and dry when you needed them, or this could be a continual thing. Like maybe this is a certain situation that you've told this person before, like, hey, I could use some help, when certain things are like this, I could use a friend, I could use a shoulder, someone to lean on. Something like that happened in the recent past. It feels like you started to realize that you had a lot of burdens on your shoulder, you had a lot of work on your plate, or whatever this is, okay? So you were getting kind of dull, drab. Maybe for some of you, you started to have some sort of bitterness, or you didn't want to feel bitter. So there's definitely an energy in the recent past of you focusing on your well-being, yourself here. So when I see this 9 of Pentacles, there's definitely something going on about taking care of yourself, your body, maybe eating certain ways, or whatever this is. So you may have switched focus there just a bit. All right, because it was, you were enduring a lot, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And so you needed some sort of self-care, and I feel like there was some sort of realization here, or like a regimen that came into place, or like an idea of, hey, okay, 50% of the time I'll help with this, or I'll do this work, and 50% of the time I'm going to be working for myself here. There's something like that going on, you know what I'm saying? All right, so the heavens here got Empress energy, and that's you. So you may have been self-focused for a bit of time, all right? Because recent past here may not have been too long ago. So I feel like since then you've kind of achieved more balance here. There's definitely something about your mental state that feels a lot more relieved, or this is your thought process. Yeah, I really do feel like you're feeling relieved here. So you have this... Wow. I'm telling you. So those of you that are watching this before this happens, you withdrawing and taking care of yourself here is going to bring this situation back around, or there's something that is changing in your favor here for sure. Okay. But you have to be the Empress. So the Empress doesn't necessarily go and put actions. She attracts. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about being loving to yourself. That's where it starts. Being kind to yourself, taking care of yourself, being comfortable, having peace of mind. All right. There's something about this happening for you that is going to bring some good news coming your way. And you're going to find out that this situation has changed. For some of you, it fixed itself. Okay. So this person had some attitude adjustment, or this situation changed it around. When you least expected it, or just in the nick of time, or something like that. All right. It's fixing itself, has nothing to do with you. Again, I'm getting this. So the situation is fixing itself. Very nice. So you have a wish fulfillment. You have this 9 of Cups here, something that you really wanted to hear. Okay. So there's good news here. Something that you wanted to hear about the situation that wasn't able to move, the problem that you weren't able to solve because it was not about you, or it wasn't your job to solve something like this, right? The news is coming in. Hey, it's fixed. It's done with. And here comes destiny rolling in. So divine timing has already taken place, or it is taking place now. It's time. It's time. Okay. Let's see about this 6 of Swords. Why is this doing this? The 5 of Wands. Uh-oh. Tell me about the 6 of Swords in the near future. So this is about the time where you're considering, okay, so is it safe for me to return now? Okay. Is it calm now? There's something like this. Or can we be friends again? Can I extend myself to this person now after waiting? Nine of Cups again is showing up, and the Empress. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. All right. Yeah, Lovers. I'm telling you. Oh, the Five of Wands. Yeah, I was wondering why that was flipping over. So, guess what? There's someone here who you are going to see. It's this Emperor energy. It's the same person. They said, hey, you know what? Now, I feel like they said some rude stuff. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is someone who's wanting to return, or you're returning to this person in the near future. The back side of the Six of Swords looks like this. Okay, so this is the front side where someone leaves to calmer waters. I feel like that's already happened. We're talking about this side where it's a return for some. Sometimes this is a return, but this person has a cup, and this is a cup of love. So there's some sort of restoration that is able to take place here. It's going to require some amount of effort or mobility. Why mobility? I heard mobility, guys. Okay. Anyway, there's some sort of efforts that this person comes back with. They're like, hey, I'm going to do my job now, or I'm going to put in efforts now, or I'm ready to work with you now. Okay, there's something like that. I feel like there's a little bit of a kink that also needs to be worked out here between you and this person, but just know that things are able to be healed here. The communication is going to open back up. Things are working in your favor, Taurus. This is a really good reading, all right? So interestingly enough, though, I feel like your feelings here, you're telling me you think it's over, or like this has failed, or there's nothing you can do, and you felt depleted. I feel like this is changing. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords. So don't worry. don't worry too much. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. That's it. I'm not even going to put any more on that. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Your emotional state is very important. This has to do with your advice, okay? Emotional state and your well-being. So there's Venus in this energy, right? Venus and Taurus, obviously. And you're needing to focus on what you love, things that make you happy. Take care of yourself, your body. Yeah, again, this could be dietary and it makes you feel better, you know? Or you have some sort of workout regimen, or you have some certain hobbies you like maybe gardening or painting, something that makes you happy, right? And this has to do with yourself. Your well-being is very important here. Don't focus too much on stuff that's not working, because that's not going to benefit you. You already told me that you can't do anything about it. So what's the point in worrying about things that you can't change, you know? So this is how you can change that energy, is by focusing on your loves, your passions, your relaxation, okay? Anything that makes you feel more at peace. And we already identified that's when the change comes in. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, your outside influences. Nine of Cups. This feels like someone who is not sure that they want to continue here. Okay? Because it feels also like they're needing to end a certain behavior or a certain habit. Some of you, they're needing to get rid of other people, situations, whatever this is that's become unhealthy here. This person has become jaded with that, though. Okay? They realize that something does need to change. Some of you, this has to do with drinking. Maybe you deal with somebody who drinks sometimes, or too much, or something like that. Some sort of habit. It could be anything. Yeah, and this is someone who's kind of like, no, I'm never going to change. I don't have to change. I don't need to make any drastic change. Something like this. I feel like this is the person we were talking about, okay? Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. So some sort of, it's like they're changing the way that they feel or the way that they think, or it's almost like, okay, Let me try this a different way. Let me try this again. It feels like this person is trying to make some adjustment. I also feel like, just because of the energy I'm getting, this may not be a one and done type energy. Okay, this may come up, or it needs to be managed like for a bit of time. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure why. That's just what this feels like. Okay, tell me about this Ten of Swords, hopes, fears, feels for Taurus. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, interesting. Eight of Wands. So you know that something is done here, or like you feel like something failed. We established that, right? The thing is, you also know that you have Ace of Cups coming in. So you're worried here just because of, like, you know, I mean, yeah, we get upset because certain things happen, you know, sure. But it's almost like you know that you're getting your Ace of Cups to come in. You're getting some sort of peace coming in. You have, like, the High Priestess. This is like, you already know about this. Some of you want to be able to make this person realize they messed up. Okay, so it almost feels like you want them to admit something, or you want them to be vocal about something. Some of you want this person to apologize, and they have a hard time doing that. This is almost an energy of I told you so. Like, they come back, they're like, hey, Taurus, you want to hang out? And you're like, hold on a second. Like, we have something to talk about, and we have to settle something. There's something like, it feels like this. It's almost like you want to get this harsh conversation out of the way, or you want them to come back so you can tell them something that you've been wanting to tell them. That could be a bit harsh, but it's honest. Okay. Some of you guys, yeah, I feel like you want them to admit to something, or yeah, admit you're sorry, or admit you love me, admit to some sort of secrecy, something like that. Yeah. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the outcome, please. And thanks. All right. Six of Cups. I'm telling you. Remember I said this feels like a renewal? It could be. So for those of you that are still working with somebody or wanting to work with somebody, Six of Cups here indicates a reunion, all right? This Two of Cups here is telling me that you guys are, first of all, you guys are soulmates. Six of Cups and Two of Cups. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So interesting. Magician. There's an energy here of needing to work on the past mishaps. Okay. I feel like this relationship could continue depending on how it's managed. So with this Five of Cups here, someone is still upset about what has happened in the past. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to say it like this. Some of you guys have a brand new person coming in, and you're still upset about your past. Okay? Others of you are actually reconciling, but there's still a past energy that needs to be worked out because people are still upset here. There's some unfinished business or things left unsaid, or I don't know, maybe it's just a mourning process, or like, you know, purging this energy. But this definitely needs to be worked on if you want to restore this. Absolutely. And this could be something that you're telling this person. The Star card. There's some sort of healing that could take place, needs to take place. All right. I feel like some of you feel you've kind of lost faith in, I don't know, maybe some of you feel like this could happen again, or it's almost like you lost faith in like face. Maybe somebody lost face. Wow. Like someone is embarrassed or ashamed of what they've said or done or how they acted, something like this. It feels like you may have lost faith in like your innocent type of relationship with this person, but this is also an energy of being able to rebuild or to be able to build back stronger. But that is obviously not just talked about, you know? Some work needs to be done here from what I can see. I'm hearing society. I don't know why. All right, guys. Overall, I mean, this is good. I don't know what to tell you. This could happen quickly, or there's information here. There's like confessions of love, of whatever the heck. Someone wants to reopen giving and receiving with you. Or just open one. Period. Love you so very much, Taurus. Feel free to check your other placements, your friends, your family members, your neighbors, co-workers, Peep and Tom, Peep and Tanya down the street. Check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.